being here in the city, we have always been looking for opportunities to get into the community somehow. Well, a block away from us is Price Elementary School.
Price Elementary is a God story, entirely a God story. Our executive director was approached by folks at an adjoining church who had heard about Bible school, what we were doing, and came to us almost prepackaged, ready to go, raring to go, wanted to open a program in their school.
When we heard about Bible to School, and I began to understand what they do and how they get into the school and start working with kids, and that really is a link to the family, we said, this is perfect. I started to go through the names in my mind of people in our church, and I thought, man, we got a ton of people in this church who will jump at this opportunity, would love to do this.
Things have been awesome. I just can't believe how smoothly everything has gone every week. The teachers have been really cooperative. We actually got even 5 more minutes, so we have a full hour that we have with the kids, and it's been growing. We have one gentleman, Alden, who is a small group leader, and the boys in his small group just attached to him immediately. The first week, he took them back to their classroom, and the little boy, Evan, wanted to introduce Mr. Alden to his whole class. And week number 2, we came to pick him up, and that same little boy ran across the classroom, almost knocked Alden over to give him a big hug and said he missed him.
It's just been a great learning experience, and it's been a long time since I've been with little boys like that. And I forgot how receptive they are, and all they need is a little love, and that's what we give them.
It's been really fun to see the way that the kids are responding to these biblical truths really in a way that I didn't really expect. You know, when you look at the questions and you think through the lessons, you're kind of like just thinking through how is this really going to matter? And then it does. And then you have a kid ask you a question, or you think of one of these God prints, and they remember it, from week to week, and that's really cool. So it's going well.
I have just been amazed at how hungry and eager these kids are to learn. They're sitting there eating their lunches, but are glued to what these teachers are saying. They are just so eager to learn, and they have so many questions. There's a couple times I had to walk away because I was had tears in my eyes seeing these small group leaders holding hands with these kids, and these kids just pouring out their hearts, sharing with their small group leader things in their life that they want prayed for, and it's just awesome.
I would say the biggest thing is maybe for me. I mean, I know we're in this for the kids, and that we're definitely having an impact for them, but in a way, this has kind of changed my perspective that I'm a public school teacher, and I can really get, frustrated in that role sometimes of thinking, as a teacher, what I'm doing doesn't really matter. I don't really know if I'm having an impact on these kids for Christ. And this is a way that I know that God has gifted me as a teacher, and I can use that specifically and intentionally for His glory.